Okay, so, yeah, let's continue that story. I get a black chocobo? And an aether compass? Ah, Mistress Stick. My lord the Count much desires to speak with you regarding your time with Lord Artorial and Lord Eminelian, if you would remain here for a moment. Finally, some recognition. Hey, how's it going?
The hero returns. I cannot thank you enough for saving young Eminelaine's life.
That's his name?
Told me everything.
Eminelaine? I've been calling him... I told you these names are hard to pronounce.
I've also received letters from both House Zamail and Durandare praising your conduct, and that of House Forton. You've won us much honor, my friend.
I hate these names. I can't pronounce any of them first try.
My lord.
What is it? Speak.
Pray forgive the intrusion, my lord, but I bring grave tidings. Master Alphinaud and Mistress Tataru have been detained on suspicion of fomenting heresy.
How?
What? Explain.
They were observed entering a tavern in the lower levels on some half-dozen occasions. There, it is claimed, they made a number of inquiries. Inquiries which brought them into contact with certain elements. 'Twas this which prompted a Knight of the Heavensward to demand that they be questioned. Sir Grinno, my lord.
Sir Grinno is a brute. Exceedingly accomplished brute, but a brute nonetheless. Alas, he is also a son of House Zamail. How quickly we forget the petty nature of men. I'd wager your friends are no more than pawns in another of my countrymen's games. Such is the way of things between the high houses.
Alright, let's rescue Alphinaud. Though you have won the hearts and minds of many of my countrymen, there are those who will never be swayed. Men who will dismiss your efforts and resent your successes, even as we celebrate them. 'Tis like that one such member of House Zamail is manipulating Sir Grinno, for he is not a man to dabble in politics of his own volition. He may genuinely believe your friends to be guilty, though I am quite certain his masters know better. Yet the truth will avail us not if we cannot prove their innocence. You would do well to speak with Sir Emmerich at the congregation of our Knights Most Heavenly. He will know more of these charges. Ah, heck yeah, Sir Emmerich. Where is he? Where is he at? Foundation. Where are you, Sir Emmerich? Hey, how's it going? Gang? Oh hey, it's Archfont. How's it going? Dami, I had but this moment resolved to go and fetch you. I presume you've heard what happens then. Yep. That's bad. Hey, nice to meet you. Sir Emmerich has told me much and more about you. Suffice it to say, my expectations are high. Lucia, how's it going? That they should regard the Scions with such suspicion even after you stood up with us at the steps of faith. It is bad comedy. I know, right? Yet unlike the grave injustice you suffered in Ul'dah, this wrong may swiftly be righted. Heck yeah, we got the good guys on our side. How's it going? It's been too long, Dami. Would that this visit came under happier circumstances. You're come to plead for Master Alphinaud and Mistress Tataru, I take it? Yep. Word of their detainment reached just while I was delivering my report on the Vanu Primal. Truly, I know not which is more ludicrous, these charges or that flying feathered whale. Oh, come on, I can handle the flying feathered whale. That Sir Greneaux's accusations are baseless, I have no doubt. Refuting them will be difficult, however, as he is a knight of the Heavensward. He said it. I speak of the personal guard of the Archbishop. The 12 finest knights in all of Ishgard, sworn to serve His Eminence alone. Suffice it to say, their testimony is unimpeachable, and I have not the authority to challenge their actions. No! Not Emmerich. After all the Scions have done, routing the heretics and defeating Shiva, helping us to defend the steps of faith and drive back the Dravanian horde, after proving themselves true allies on countless occasions, is there naught we can do? I fear there's but one path left to us. We must demand a trial by combat. What kind of chaotic country is this? But of course! In a trial by combat sanctioned by the Inquisition, the victor's claim is judged true regardless of the petitioner's standing. Under Ishgardian law, a trial by combat pits the accuser against the accused. In this instance, Master Alphinaud and Mistress Tataru would be expected to face Sir Greneaux and a second of his choosing. Another knight of the Heavensward, most like. And you think they can win? 2 of them? By the Fury, that can hardly be considered fair. Master Alphinaud's magical talents will not have gone unnoticed, meaning that he will have no choice but to participate. Mistress Tataru, on the other hand, is quite obviously bereft of martial skill, and should be afforded the right to name a champion to fight in her stead. Ah, there we go. Lest you doubt, I am ready and willing to serve in this capacity, as I am sure is Lord Urchifont, but all here present know that you are the most accomplished warrior among us, and mayhap in the realm at large. Heck yeah, I am. I'm gonna beat him up with my fists. Then it is settled. I will visit Master Alphinaud at once, and inform him of our intentions. Dami, meet me at the tribunal when you have made ready. Until then, my friend. Actually, maybe I'll go swords. Yeah, I'll go swords. It wouldn't be... It would look weird. Ah, there you are. Don't worry, I will beat them up. Listen carefully, Dami. When the trial begins, the petitioner will be asked to restate his charges, and the accused invited to respond. Then, in accordance with the law, they will be asked to restate their request for a trial by combat. Once the High Adjudicator acknowledges Mistress Tataru's right to name a champion, that is when you must make your entrance. Oh, I cannot wait to see the look on Sir Greneaux's face when he sees his true opponent. 'Twill be priceless. Yeah, that's gonna be pretty funny. More seriously, should you begin to lose heart, look to me in the stands and I shall cheer you so loud. You will wonder how you could ever have contrived to doubt yourself. Now are you ready? What are you, a bard? Let's do it. Where's Phoenix Wright when you need him? Well, I guess I'm Phoenix Wright in this situation.
We are gathered here today under the watchful gaze of the Fury to ascertain the guilt of 2 souls in a trial by combat. Petitioners, step forward.
Jerks.
Sir Greneaux, for the benefit of all here present, I would ask you to repeat the charges which you have leveled against this man and this woman.
I, Sir Greneaux de Zemile, brother of the Heavensward, did bear witness to these 2 foreigners consorting with heretics.
Whoa. I love this guy's voice. He's great.
Let the accused step forward. Alphinaud and Tataru, you have heard the charges leveled against you. Will you take up arms to refute Sir Gruno's claim and thereby prove your innocence in the eyes of gods and men?
This is a kangaroo court. These are savage tactics.
I, Alphinaud Leveilleur, am innocent of this charge and claim my right to trial by combat.
I, Tataru, am innocent of this charge. But I am no warrior and cannot fight. So, I claim the right to name a champion.
Totally gonna say objection when I stop
To
in.
the old and the infirm, the young and the weak, this right we allow. Very well. Who will stand for this woman?
Oh, that's me, isn't it? Objection. That's me. Objection. Oh yeah, that's right. That's me. I hope Sir Gruno is crapping his pants right now.
Just as I was beginning to doubt the efficacy of the Ishgardian justice system. Come, my friend. Let us put an end to this mama's farce.
I hope he's like, oh crap. It's the Warrior of Light. We're doomed. So what's gonna happen now? Oh, we're just gonna do it in here? In this room? I hope you two know what you're getting into. I have a sword.
Oholone, render unto us your judgment. Raise up the righteous and cast down the wicked.
Oh, is that how it works? Bring it on, scrubs. Hey, get off of him. That's my buddy. Here, let me do it. Here.
I have my pride.
Yeah, that's right. It's me you want. What are you laughing at? You're at half health.
I've got you now. Down with you!
I see him. I see him. There, I killed him. Huh. This guy's a lot more competent. And by that I mean he has a lot more health. Okay, actually I might be mistaken on that.
Hells take you!
I don't think you understand who you're dealing with. Yeah, okay. All bark and no bite, those two. I mean, we won. Just because I like the results doesn't mean this is a fair trial. Alphinaud and Tataru, you are hereby acquitted of all charges. Blessed are we who receive of her wisdom and see justice wrought by her divine hand. Petitioners, accused, go forth in peace. Yeah. Delivered from an untimely demise yet again. My thanks, as always. Yeehaw. How was that? By the Fury, what a splendid victory. I mean, not really, I just did my normal stuff. To see how you strove in the face of adversity, two brave young souls bound together by the puissant bonds of camaraderie, why, it stirred me to the very depths of my soul. Having been treated to such a rousing spectacle, it seems only right that I present you with a humble token of mine admiration. Pray receive of me this chocobo whistle. Heck yeah! With it you may summon a black chocobo, fully trained and ready to fly. Who's gonna tell him? Magnificent, is she not? Strong yet sleek, elegant yet eager. What say you, Dami? Will you take her for your steed? Yes. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Lord Urchafont, chocobos are prohibited in the Supreme Sacred Tribunal of Helona. Your steed must remain outside. Hey, that's mine now. Oh well. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Wait, so what does the compass do? Does this compass let me fly? Anywhere? Nice. What? Black chocobo, your ability to fly, well, yeah. All the local aether currents? Tune to some aether currents and complete certain quests via exploration. Aether compass. I see. Heck yeah, well-deserved rest. Black chocobos are all well and good, but the true reward for your efforts is an exoneration of your comrades. They shall be released upon the completion of certain minor formalities, which I mean to see to personally. In the meantime, pray return to Fortune Manor. The Count has done so already, and will doubtless be eager to discuss the day's events. Hey gang. Oh hey look. Alone smiles on us yet again, Mistress Stick guiding you to victory and setting your comrades free. I did that myself. Alone has nothing to do with it, it's just mad skills. I confess, I did fear for your safety, which is not to say I doubted your prowess. You understand? I merely knew the strength of your opponents. You do have habit of exceeding my expectations. Besting two of the Heavensward while the city's elite looked on? By the Fury, anyone who hasn't been paying attention to you will surely do so from now on. Yeah, quote-unquote elites. Oh, my lord! Oh no, what now? We have just received a message from the vault. His Eminence the Archbishop requests the presence of Mistress Stick. An invitation from the Archbishop? What an honor. Let's do it. A personal summons is indeed a great honor, and given recent events, it would be wise not to delay. Go, Mistress Stick, we will speak anon. Oh, he's old. A priest will be waiting for you outside the vault. Identify yourself to him and he will escort you inside. Heck yeah, I get to meet the ruler. I'm gonna tell him off for having such a bad system here. No, I'm kidding. That would be bad for PR. Oh, I cannot jump up these stairs properly. What's up? We are honored to receive you, Mistress Stick. This way, please. They took my hat!
Your Eminence, it is my honor to present to you the Warrior of Light.
My goodness, he's Ramu!
I have heard the tales of your many grand endeavors. The Lord Commander has also been most effusive in his praise. I am Thordan VII, Archbishop of the Ishgardian Orthodox Church, and I bade you come here that I might offer my personal apologies. You will forgive me for not calling upon you as courtesy would dictate. But, as you can see, my more sprightly days are long behind me. But I digress. Your companions were wrongly accused of heresy and subjected to gross indignities. This, I am sorry to say, was the result of negligence on the part of our nation's protectors. Negligence born of an excess of zeal. Is that not so, Sir Zephyrin?
Yes, Your Eminence. Regrettably, it would appear that we of the Heavensward were in receipt of erroneous information. Sir Grino has ever been headstrong. He pressed charges before the truth had been ascertained, for which I most sincerely apologize.
An unfortunate misunderstanding born of an earnest desire to serve Ishgard, but one which should never have occurred.
Well, I mean, we gave him the punishment. We kicked his butt. I'm sure he won't be doing another mistake like that anytime soon. It'll be fine.
For who could doubt the character of those who bested Shiva and drove the Horde from the steps of faith? Not I. That much is certain. That will be all, Sir Zephyrin. I would speak with our guest in private.
Your Eminence, As you wish, Your Eminence. That will be all for today.
So can I have my hat?
Privacy is a luxury rarely afforded one in my position. Now tell me, young lady, what do you know of the Ascians?
Oh, I know Thancred. Oh, wait. Well, I killed
Much
one.
and more, I shouldn't wonder. Being the bringer of light. You should know that I myself have met with them. Have entertained them as guests, even. Those harbingers of chaos and strife offered us power that we might continue our war against the dragons. I have no intention of aiding their cause, of course, nor less of being their puppet. Yet, were I to refuse them outright, I should learn naught of their true objectives and remain powerless to stop them. Thus have I hearkened to their words with interest and paid lip service to their beliefs, biding my time and preparing for the inevitable conflict. And why do I tell you this? Because there is naught in this world they fear more than the power of the warrior of light.
Yeah, I am pretty powerful.
If we are to rid ourselves of these vile interlopers, we must needs work together. With our combined strength, I have faith that we can wrest Eorzea from their grasp and pave the way for a lasting peace. Think on it.
Yeah, I mean, common cause. I mean, I killed one before. Although, someone had to die for that to happen, so, prepare yourself, old man. My buddies! My pals! Alphinaud, Tataru, Alvin, Tater Tataru. Yeah, that works. I nearly cried when you stepped forward at the tribunal, Dami. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You're welcome. What's up, Alphinaud?
There you are. I confess, I was more than a little concerned when I learned that you had been summoned to the vault. What did they want with you?
They wanted to apologize. They learned their lesson. Also something about Ascians.
Well, well. A formal apology and an admonishment of those responsible. I see my fears were wholly misplaced. By the gods! The Archbishop freely admits to consorting with Ascians. So, their ambitions extend to Ishgard as well. We will have new primals to contend with ere long, of that you may be certain. 'Tis but a matter of time. Yet shorn of the support of our missing allies, what can we realistically hope to achieve?
I mean, you got me, the primal killer. The guy who doesn't get killed by wolves. Oh, wait.
In the midst of all the excitement, I completely forgot to tell you. When I was asking around about the Scions, I heard the most awful rumor. General Raubahn is to be executed for crimes against the Sultanate.
No, not Raubahn.
If the Flame General dies, we will lose a staunch ally, and the one man capable of holding the Sultana's assassins to account. Lord Orchiffon was wise to counsel restraint, but this business will brook no delay. We cannot permit this execution to take place. We must save Raubahn.
Yes. 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 Yay. Though the situation calls for urgency, it would avail us little to charge headlong into Ul'dah without a plan. I mean, I already caused the ruckus with Hildebrand. But... oh no, I guess they've prepared now. They know what I'm capable of. They saw me in the tournament. Before we can formulate a plan, however, we must first learn how things stand in the Sultanate. That's why I propose that we visit Limsa Lominsa. Aye, you heard me right. While you were about your altruistic endeavors, I acted as an intermediary in trade negotiations between House Forton and the Lominsan Consortium. During said negotiations, an opportunity to send word to the Admiral presented itself, and I duly seized it. I am happy to report that we have a stout ally in Limsa. The Admiral has pledged her full cooperation in any effort to rescue Raubahn. Accordingly, I have agreed to meet with her, that we might discuss how best to proceed. Naturally, I told her to expect us both. Your presence never fails to embolden our allies, after all. When you arrive in Limsa Lominsa, make yourself known to Sergeant Xanthael at Bulwark Hall in the lower decks. He will admit you to the bridge. Let's save Raubahn. Don't worry, Raubahn. I will save you. Yeah, that's super cool. It is good to be back. Unfortunately, this is not a fun trip. This is a business trip. Which means I gotta figure out where the heck am I supposed to go? This way. Alphinaud, my buddy old pal. Speak with Sergeant Zaniel when you're ready to meet the Admiral. He will admit us to the bridge. I'm ready. The Admiral has been expecting you. Say the word and I will take you to her. The word. Finally, a friendly face.
Friends, 'tis good to see you safe and well. I will admit I had not counted on you seeking, let alone finding refuge within the Holy See, but full glad was I to learn that you had.
Did your voice change? Your voice sounds like it changed.
Thankfully, we had allies there who took us under their wing. And theirs was not the only aid we receive, I suspect. When we fled Uldar, we fully expected to become wanted men, known to all and hounded at every turn. Yet that did not come to pass. On the contrary, 'twould seem the charges against us have not been made public. Might we have you to thank for that, Admiral?
Sharp as ever, Master Alphinaud. On Marshal Terrapin's urging, the Elder Seed Seer and I demanded that the Syndicate suppress news of the Scion's alleged crimes, until such time as irrefutable evidence could be found.
Ah, I see. That explains the Hildebrand incident.
Our argument was simple. Lacking proof, to accuse the saviors of the realm of so unlikely a crime would have the people up in arms. In their wisdom, the Syndicate agreed, as you yourself have seen.
Heck yeah.
There is something you should know. Some few days prior to the banquet, the Elder Seed Seer and I were summoned for a private audience with the Sultana. There, she revealed her intent to announce her abdication, that she might pave the way for the establishment of an Uldan Republic.
What? But such an announcement would have plunged the entire nation into chaos.
She was well aware of that. 'Twas for fear of what might ensue that she summoned us. Her Grace wanted the Elder Seed Seer and I to lend Raubahn a helping hand, you see? To aid him in preserving the peace during the transition.
So, having somehow caught wind of her plan, Lolorito and Teleji plotted the Sultana's assassination in the hope of maintaining the constitutional status quo. But they must have known that her death would sow as much chaos as her abdication. Chaos from which Teleji alone might feasibly stand to profit. Surely Lolorito would never knowingly... Could it be? I dare not hope.
The Uldan authorities have yet to announce the Sultana's passing. To allay any suspicion that may arise from Her Grace's absence, they have issued a statement to the effect that she is presently convalescing from illness.
Mayhap they're waiting for a fitting moment to break the news. Or mayhap they know of some other reason to delay.
Something else has been bothering me, Admiral. I was dismayed to learn that General Raubahn is to be executed. Yet upon hearing the news, I could not help but wonder why he had been kept alive for so long.
Yeah, I would have been sure Ilberd was ready to kill him.
Pray mistake not my meaning. I am, of course, overjoyed that our friend still draws breath, and that he might yet be saved. But if his enemies truly wished to eliminate him, they could have done so immediately. I see no reason for this delay.
Aye, you've struck upon an important point, Master Alphinaud. Following his capture, Raubahn had been held in the Marasaja pit within Uldar. In recent days, however, he has reportedly been moved to an unknown location. Queerly, 'twas not the brass blades who spirited him away either, but a band of soldiers decked in blue.
I wonder who that is, Alphinaud. Alvin.
The Crystal Braves.
Oh, yeah, you know them, Alvin? Huh?
Aye. If I read the winds aright, the arrangement between Lord Lolorito and the Braves has come under strain. At any rate, if we're to rescue Raubahn, we'll have to find him first. And you'll be glad to hear that I have already entrusted the task to those best able to see it done. Our friends of Doma.
Oh, heck yeah. Yugiri. Wow, Alphinaud. Lolorito is even worse at being their leader than you were. Eh, Alphinaud? Eh? Raubahn's survival is vital to the Eorzean. Raubahns survival is vital to the Eorzean alliance. We can ill afford to lose him. But I cannot send troops into Ul'dah. 'Twould spell the end of the alliance and war, like as not. If there is to be a rescue, it falls to you and yours to attempt it. So business as usual, then. I would not have it any other way, Admiral. It was I who founded the Crystal Braves, and I who must take responsibility for their actions. Heck yeah, Alphinaud, you can do it. Spoken like a true leader, Master Alphinaud. By way of a first step, you should seek out our Doman contact. You'll find her among the frontier hands at Revenant's Toll, working in a kitchen. Let's do it. Let's dance. That's funny. Come here, you. You're not Yugiri. What do you have to say about this, Alphinaud? Could she be the Doman contact of whom the Admiral spoke? Admiral. Mistress Dami, I knew in my heart that you were safe, but to see you again in the flesh, words cannot well express my relief. Even as the victory feast was taking place, the Crystal Braves turned upon us and took the Rising Stones by force. Dang it! They stole the Rising Stones. Amid the chaos, some few of my compatriots and I were able to slip away unnoticed. Since then, we have remained in Revenant's Toll, keeping watch over the mutineers while awaiting your return. You have done well by us, and we Domans do not soon forget our debts. We swear to do all within our power to aid you. Shortly before you arrived, I received word from Limsa Luminza that you... Oh yeah, training complete. From Limsa Luminza that you were searching for General Raubahn. As the Admiral will have informed you, he was recently moved from his cell in the Murasaja pit. At the same juncture, Yu Hase and the 3rd Unit were observed leaving the Rising Stones. This can be no simple coincidence. Their purpose, we believe, is to escort the Flame General to the scene of his execution. Suffice it to say, we have people shadowing the 3rd. If you would join the hunt, pray seek out the Dodoware at the High Bridge, where I too am bound. Let's do this. This sounds important. Oh. I thought I would land on that. Before I save Raubahn, I'm gonna need a little bit of an equipment change. Now then. Let's save Raubahn. Nice. Alright, where is he? I've been expecting you. Time is of the essence, so I shall be direct. Yu Hase and his men are bound for Halatali. Of course. We believe that this is where they intend to carry out the execution. Hozan is presently keeping watch over the entrance. Let us make haste and join him. Raubahn's ties to Halatali are well known. That Ilberd should choose this of all places to stage his execution is no coincidence. The fiend! Are there no depths to which he will not stoop? You come at a good time, my friends, but moments ago the traitor Ilberd arrived and entered Halatali. I have unfinished business with the man, so let me in. From this, we may be certain that General Raubahn is being held within. There is no time to lose. General Alden may be executed at any moment. You must enter Halatali and free him from his captors. Please see to your preparations and tell me when you are ready to proceed. One of our own will accompany you inside. Let's do it. Yeah, okay. Yeah, you're ruining my moment, Alvin. Well, well, well. Ah, heck yeah. Yugiri's here.
Pray, forgive me my lateness.
Lady Yugiri!
Master Alphinaud, I am pleased to see that the light of resolve shines in your eyes once more.
He's ready to kick butt.
How pathetic I must have seemed to you when we last met. I am ashamed to recall it. For a time I was well and truly lost. But with the aid of my comrades, I have since refound my purpose, and I shall take care not to misplace it again.
Since your escape from Ulda, my fellow shinobi and I have shadowed the Crystal Braves every step, in hopes of learning the Scion's whereabouts. Regrettably, our investigation has yet to yield any useful information. Pray, forgive us.
You need not apologize, my lady. We are grateful for all that you have done on our behalf. Besides, Raubahn is no less a friend, and we cannot well abandon him to his fate.
Hozan, the three of us shall attend to the Flame General's rescue. Pray, draw away the guards by the entrance. Take Dowade and Yugiri with you.
Oh, heck yeah. He did the...
With me!
Let's do it. I have some unfinished business here. Let's kick some butt. I'm gonna shoot these guys. Wait, we're in the dungeon? This is new. This is neat. Ha. Ah, catharsis. Ooh, what's going on over here? Raubahn, my buddy, my pal, high five! Oh, wait. He's in a blue sphere of some kind. We did came. So does that thing have air? He is bound by some manner of magitech device, yet I dare not force it open. It may well be booby-trapped. I have heard of such devices. The Crystal Braves will possess the key. Let us split up and look for it. That will not be necessary. Pray you do not take it personally, my friends. You are the victims of harsh economic conditions. Happily, you will not suffer for long. This poison will convey you swiftly unto the bosom of Thal, where I hope to join you after the passing of many prosperous years. I hate this guy. I'm gonna shoot him. Oh no, it's poison. All right. Where are those braves? I'll show them how brave they can be. Alright, where are you? If there was a door, I would kick it down. No. Yes. Alphinaud, heal yourself. You. Alright. Time to find the guy who has the key. The stairs are open now. Oh, no, never mind. The door is open. Ah, I see what we have here. Let's see how brave you guys are. I see. You forgot to kill the conjurer. How does it feel to be in the pincer strike? Eh? You regretting your decisions now? Eh? Comprendo? Ooh. I'll be taking that. Yoink. Now then, time to save Raubahn. There he is. Let's free Raubahn. Finally. My thanks, Cough. Slowly, General. You're yet weak from your ordeal. Nevertheless, we must quit this place. I should have known. What are clever contrivances to the Warrior of Light? Well done, hero. I've been looking for you. Ilberd. You mean to struggle on, then? Very well. If you would stand in my way, I will cut you down like all the rest. Come, scions. Let's get this over with. I have a gun. You're out of allies, Ilberd.
This changes nothing.
What are you gonna do about it?
Ilberd. Lay down your arms and surrender yourself to justice.
Justice? Justice for what exactly? 'Twas not I who assassinated the Sultana, boy.
Ere we debate who is responsible for the assassination, I would ask whether an assassination took place at all.
Oh, clever little shite. If you think you fight for justice, lass, you'd best wake up. The truth is, you fight for whoever bloody well tells you to. Can you not see you're being used by the Scions, the City-States, even the Crystal Braves? They none of them care a whit what you want, only what you can do for them. And how do I know this? Because I'm the same. A pawn to be used as my masters see fit. All I ever wanted was to liberate my homeland. And I ain't dirt to make it happen. But what have I achieved after all these years in servitude? Nothing. Not a bloody thing. If we ourselves are not free to think and to act, how are we ever to reclaim our homeland? Know this. There is nothing I would not give to take back Alamigo. Nothing!
Aw, no. He had a Deku nut. Oh, he's not that fast.
Get away.
No, Master Alphinaud. Now is not the time.
We gotta save our friend first. Fist bump?
I'm but a cripple and a fool. And still you came for me. I'm in your debt.
We are all of us fools of fate, General. But even fools have a part to play.
On your feet, gladiator. This fight is not over.
Rest assured, I was not planning to die till I'd avenged the Sultana. Still, your words are welcome, lass. Know this, Ilberd. There is nothing I would not give to see you pay for what you've done. My wealth, my arm, my life. Nothing.
General, are you aware that Lord Olorito has yet to announce the Sultana's death to the public?
What? No. No, I was not aware of that, nor of anything else outside my cell. 'Tis passing strange, though. I assumed the bastard would make it known at the first opportunity, and set about tearing down the Sultanate.
As did we all. And it is indeed strange that he did not. Strange, or perhaps revealing. Now, I have no conclusive proof, nor do I wish to give you false hope, but I have reason to believe that Her Grace may yet live.
Really? Is that what you were going on about? That's good news.
What? But how can that be?
Forgive me, friends, but it is not safe here. Let us continue this conversation without...
We did it. Mission accomplished. The general is safe. What news without? My lady, the guards have been subdued as per your command. We have kept watch over the entrance. There has been no further activity. Then Ilberd and his minions have fled via some other egress. Scour the perimeter for signs of their passing. At once, milady. Hooded man. General Alden, I presume, and the Scions of the Seventh Dawn? What do you want? Who are you? Identify yourself. Pray do not be alarmed. My mistress is a friend, and I come bearing a message of goodwill. For your own safety, she bade me direct your steps to the Waking Sands. Know that Master Urianger awaits you there, along with others sympathetic to your cause. This is no ruse, I assure you, General Aden. If you'll come with me, I have prepared a carriage, that you may travel in comfort, safe from prying eyes. I have spoken with Urianger via Leak Pearl. He confirms the man's story. Raubahn is in safe hands. Let us make our own way to Vesper Bay. Way ahead of you. I got an Aetheryte ticket. See ya, nerd.
My dearest friends, praise be unto the 12 for delivering you from the clutches of treachery.
Father!
Who? Oh.
Pippin, my son, and Master Papashan besides.
Forgive me, Father. I should have been at Her Grace's side.
Save your tears. The Sultana yet lives.
Really? Well,
You.
It was I who arranged this gathering. And judging by your perplexed expressions, it would seem introductions are in order. I am Dulala, head of the Order of Noldthor, and member of the Syndicate.
What you said about the Sultana, is it true? Is she alive?
Young lady, I understand you were with the Sultana when she drank from the poisoned goblet and collapsed. Would I be correct in assuming that you did not personally verify Her Grace's vital signs?
I mean, they captured me long before I could do that.
Why ask when 'tis plain you know the answer?
Calm yourself, General, and let me finish. The truth is not as you imagine it. You are all victims of a most ingenious ruse. A ruse conceived to eliminate the threat posed by Teleji Adeleji. 'Tis my belief that Teleji plotted the Sultana's assassination alone, but that Lolorito caught wind of his plot and exploited it to his own ends. He sought to manipulate you into eliminating Teleji for him, and you duly obliged. At one fell swoop, he removed his two foremost rivals, all the while remaining above suspicion.
God strike me down for a fool. But the Sultana, how can it be that she lives?
She lives because Lolorito willed it. Her own lady-in-waiting is but one of his many little birds. By her sleight of hand, the poison was switched for a less deadly draught before it could reach her mistress's lips.
Some manner of sedative, perchance, of a potency sufficient to induce a slumber like unto death.
Were I to guess, I would say Her Grace is being held somewhere, dreaming dreams of a brighter Uldar, even as we speak.
How do you know all this?
Nanamo. I will never forgive Lolorito for his part in this.
Yeah, I dislike him very much.
Though Lolorito's hands are far from clean, they did pluck Her Grace from the jaws of death. That must count for something. And though one may call the man's methods into question, it cannot be denied that he knows the value of stability, to the very gill, like as not. He craves power, 'tis true, but he has no desire to depose the Sultana.
There was like a million better ways to do it, though.
I had never taken sides in your feud with the monetarists, but it was not for want of concern for our nation's welfare. Indeed, 'twas out of the desire to see order restored that I furnished your Far Eastern friends with information, and arranged this gathering. I hope you are ready to work, General, for there is much work to be done. Our first priority must be to bring matters back into balance. Lest you forget Her Grace's words, the true wealth of Uldar lies in the health, happiness, and hopes of her people. As for the more worldly kind of wealth, I am content to let Lolorito help himself to whatever Teledji Adeledji left behind. You, meanwhile, must do that which you alone can do. Rescue Her Grace, and take your place at her side once more, for her sake and that of our nation.
We need to get him fitted with some armor. What the heck kind of camera angle is this? Hello, Alphinaud. I had not counted on Prioress Dulala herself appearing, but in my defense, my suspicions regarding the Sultana proved more prescient. Much remains to be done, but in rescuing Raubahn, we have taken a vital first step towards resolving matters in Uldar. We couldn't have done it without you, Dami. Thank you. Ooh, I get to choose my ring. Yeah. And if I mess that up, then whatever, so be it. Haha! Get off the phone, Alphinaud. Tataru? Yes, General Raubahn is now in safe hands. What? Another assault? Very well, we shall return at once. Pray notify the Count of our coming. It would seem we face another crisis. The Dravanians are preparing to resume their siege of the Holy See. Though I am loath to abandon the Sultana to her fate, we lack the necessary evidence to act upon Dulala's claims. That being the case, I propose we leave Marshal Tarupin and the others to investigate, and return with all haste to Ishgard. Alright, but first I need to get back into my normal clothes. Let's save Raubahn.